Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Hey, how's it going? Ikasamasu, or whatever the fuck that means. I don't speak that taco language. But what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Scott from ATP, and the reason why I changed my name is because so about a year ago, I made a group called ATP, right? And about 2 months ago, I left because I was trying to, think of like making stuff in my head and things. So I left, right? Now I'm back, and the requirement for the group is you have to put your YouTube name from ATP. Everybody knows me as Scott from ATP on YouTube. So I was just like, let's just make it back Scott from ATP. Freak it. I mean, I had it all throughout 7th grade. And speaking of 7th grade, that's the topic of this video. But, yeah. What about 7th grade you want to talk about? You might ask. Well, let's talk about it, because I got time. So, I met a lot of people in 7th grade. Really. I met a dude named Jeffrey. I met Madison, Megan, Layden, Debo, Janaya, I think. Got like 2 new teachers, I think. And a lot of other people. But we're not focusing on that, okay? Now, all the Warriors, I know I'm kind of low on energy right now, but all the on my fan base, just step to the side, Everybody just go to the side. I want to talk directly to Mark. Hey, Mark. How's it going? You stupid. Not bad. That was uncalled for. Hey, Mark. How's it going? Mark. Okay. For those who don't know who Mark is, I met Mark in 7th grade. The start of 7th grade, actually. How me and Mark got close and started talking was through one of my friends, Kavan. Kavan was like, yo, it's my friend Mark. I was like, yo, what's up, Mark? Me and Mark, after that, started talking every day. Mark was kind of on the edge of, like, he wanted to do YouTube. He just didn't want to grind YouTube. And me, in my YouTube era with 300 subscribers, I was like, the fuck do you mean you don't want to grind YouTube? Nigga, YouTube is life. But now me in a higher mental state, I'm like, yeah. I mean, it is a lot of work. But my most memorable moments with Mark from 7th grade, I would never forget this. We're in the hallway, okay? I'm just walking. Me and Mark like to joke around and jokely. Here, listen, YouTube. We joked around by bullying each other. So for example, if I catch Mark walking down the hallway with something to eat, I smack it out his hand and be like, "You don't want that shit," and he'll laugh about it. One of these days, me and Mark decided to put on a little show in the hallway and start fake pressing each other on the locker. And everybody thought we were actually fighting, but we didn't get in trouble for it. Another memorable moment was, I remember in Miss Sullivan class, Mark, in 5th hour, Sullivan class, we were doing a project, but we weren't in the same group, but I just sat, up there. And this nigga seen me with a brownie in my bag. I had a cosmic brownie, okay? This nigga said, yo, bro, how much you want for that brownie? Luckily, I had 2. So I just ate one, and I was like, bro, I just charged you $2, because I got it for $2. He was like, shit, okay. This nigga cashed at me the money mid-class, and I would never forget it. And Miss Sullivan was like, I think Miss Sullivan had said give her his phone, and I think he had slid me his phone, and I put it in my pocket. He was like, I don't got my phone, Miss Sullivan. We literally played in that girl's face, and it was so fucking crazy. And also, around from March to August, which is, I'll just say it like this, going into the summertime, me and Mark both had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend I was with was and still is my favorite girlfriend. from, like I said, going in from March to, like, I think August, because a lot happened. I'm not going to speak on that. But me and Mark both had girlfriends, and we will bond over, like we're both cuffed up, and we both actually like these girls. Now, I'm not going to lie. My boy Mark was dibble-dabbling into Snow Bunny heaven a little bit. See, me? You know what I mean? The girl I was dating around that time, I'm not going to speak on what terms we on now. That's none of y'all business. Mind your neck. But, girl I was with, little caramel skin, bad bitch. But she was a little caramel skin, little bad bitch, okay? Now, when me and Mark used to literally, like, I wouldn't say we would talk we would talk every day, literally. Like, when I see Mark, it wasn't like a, yo, Mark. It would be like, yo, what's good, my nigga? You know what I mean? What you do, bro? It was me, Mark, and Warren, my other friend, Warren. But Warren was kind of silent, a.k.a. he was like, he acted like Velma from damn Scooby-Doo. I remember in third hour, this nigga lost his glasses, and he was literally like, I can't see without my glasses. Where are my glasses? 7th grade was a memorable time. And also, the second to last day of school, when me and Mark was like, yo, after this is our last year we will ever see each other again. And I have the video, too. I'll roll the clip right now.
The sky. It's like our last. Second to last.
I'm about to start recording right now, bro.
Yo, what you gonna do? What you gotta say to 8th grade?
Do you be yourself, and you fucking did it.
Hey, I'm gonna say.
Bye, kitty.
All I'm gonna say is I'm finally glad I'm almost to high school. That shit is crazy to me.
Oh my god. Bye, Ryder.
In a million ways, I could never imagine myself as a high schooler. But I'm almost there. 2 more years at best.
A year, actually, nigga.
Oh, yeah, a year. Because tomorrow, guess what we are? Free niggas. And also 8th graders.
Big bed, a lot of stairs. I hope
The way Mr. Williams keeps saying how 8th graders are going to be the leaders of the next school year, that's like, exactly, that's like scaring the shit out of me. It's pretty funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, so about my hair thing, okay? It is a superstition of mine, really, that every time I go bald in the summertime, I have an amazing fucking summer. So that explains the hair thing. But I honestly liked it. Like, to be honest, like, it just gave me more headspace to be like, oh, I wouldn't mind going bald again. I'll grow my hair back, obviously. I'm just waiting on the summertime to come so I can cut this shit off again. But restarting isn't bad. I restarted May 7th, and I'm going to restart May 7th again this year. Maybe. I don't know. Because May was an amazing month. Well, from March to August was all good, for real. Even the bad experiences, I look back and kind of were good experiences because now I know how to maneuver in life. But that doesn't matter. We're still on a Mark topic. Now, Mark. It's like, dude, nigga, I met you a year ago, and like I can really call you like a good, stable friend of mine. Like, I met you a year. We probably had over a bazillion conversations. Like, genuinely, you're like the best friend over Kavan. Like, and that's crazy because it's not. I only have like For real, two. Really. I have a girl best friend, and it's Mark. It's Mark. Bow. Just two. My girl best friend, and then Mark. So, really, it's like, what the fuck? The microphone. That just threw the whole vibe off. What I'm trying to say is basically like, in the month of June, I think we get out June 8th, bro. Let's just call it June 8th. On June 8th, bro, it's so crazy. I would never, ever, like, it's crazy. I would never see you again, bro. And to think about that, it's kind of like scary to me because it's a lot of people I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing that entire school ever again. I'm gonna go to a new high school and meet new other people. I'm never gonna be able to see them again. And yes, on the brighter side, I don't want to be stuck with the same people. Yeah, you want to meet new people, but I've been with these people like for 3 years of my life. Like, some of these people are main factors, you know. And it's like when 8th grade is all said and done, because it's going by fast. We're in the third quarter now. We have one more quarter to go, and it's over. Literally, it's over. We have PSAT, whatever the freak else, all them freaking tests. But after this quarter, it's crunch time, my nigga. Like, after this quarter, what really else is it, you know? And to think about that, like, I will never see Mark again. I was just talking to Mark, like, this morning, telling him that, like, bro, dude, instead of just telling you, like, how big of a role you played in my life, I'm just gonna make a video about it. And it's like, Mark was and still is one of my 2025 MVPs. What do I mean by that? You really made my 2025 a lot better, and I thank you for that, Mark. I really do thank you for that. Now, to all the Warriors, I know this was a completely off-topic video, and I'm sorry, but I just had to pay a little homage, a homage, some would say, to one of my best friends. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video.